Okay, so one of the things we did not talk about last week, but is really important are suffixes. Okay, so on your spelling list this week, you have suffixes on there. Now, some of you will remember what they are, some of you will not. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go over these so that you remember what they are, how to look at them, okay? So these are all of the suffixes that we have covered. So like you should have seen in third grade if you were a student at Cross County. If you've never been to Cross County before, and there's quite a few of us this year, and you've never seen these before, that's why I make this video, so that you know what is going on. So a suffix, okay, it is a unit of sound, which is these letters right here, that is attached to the end of a word, okay? So an already existing word. So for instance, what is that word? Thank. If I add this right here to the end, what's this word now? Thankful. Okay, so as you can see, full means full of. So what this does is it adds meaning to the end of our word. So now instead of just think, it means thankful, which means I am full of thanks. So like think about Thanksgiving when we say, what's one thing you're thankful for? It means I'm full of thanks, okay? I'm really thankful that I have it, okay? So a suffix is a unit of sound, okay? A group of letters that carry meaning, okay? And when I add them to the end of words, they add meaning onto those words. These will always go at the end. Suffixes go at the end. That's why you see these little dashes, because it tells me that they go at the end of a word, okay? All right, so here are all of the suffixes that we are going to kind of review. So less, this says less, and it means without. So let's think about, again, we'll use the same root word here, which is thank, and if I add this suffix to the end of it, the word becomes what? Thankless, which means I am without thanks, okay? I am without thanks. I have no thanks. Our next one is meant, means act of or state of, okay? So, this is one of our spelling words this week. What is that word there? Base, okay? When I say mint, what is a basement? Well, it's something under a house, right? It is the state of being base. When something is base, it means it's at the bottom. So when we say a basement, that means it's at the bottom of a house, okay? All right, next one is ish, okay? Let's look at this word. Oops, that's not the letter I meant to write. What is that word? Child. What if I add the suffix to it? What does the word become? Child-ish, okay? It means that origin, nature, resembling, means I am resembling a child. I am acting in the nature of a child. I am being childish. When I'm being childish, it means I'm acting like a kid. I'm acting like a baby, right? If I'm a grown adult and I throw a fit, that's pretty childish, okay? All right, so our next one is ness. Let me think of a word with ness on it. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. This is also on your spelling list this week. What is that word? Kind. What happens when I add this suffix to it? What's that say? Kindness means I'm in the state of being kind. I am showing kindness to someone else, okay? We've done full. We talked about thankful. I am full of thanks. And this is my favorite word to use with N. What's that word there? Gold. Now what's the word? Golden. It means I am made of gold. So if I say my necklace is golden, what does that mean? It is made of gold. Very good, okay? So see how suffixes all add meaning to the ends of words. Words that already exist, we just put them on the end to add meaning to them. So let's look at some words with some suffixes. Okay? Some of these words are on your spelling list this week. Some of them are not. Okay? Here's one of the words we just went over, golden. Okay? When I come to a word that has a suffix in it, what I can do is box it. Because I know LESS at the end of a word always says less and always means without. Okay? So this word here is blameless. That means I am without blame. You cannot blame me. Look at this word here. Ish, we know it means origin, nature, resembling. If I am selfish, then the only thing I care about is myself. Okay? I only care about me, my origin, who I am. I am selfish. Okay? We've talked about kindness. Ooh, look about boneless. This is one word I like to always talk about. Who likes hot wings? Or just like barbecue wings, okay? Do you like them with the bone in or do you like them boneless? We know less means without. So if it's boneless, that means there is no bone, okay? So anytime I come to a word with a suffix, I can box it because I know it will always say its unit of sound and it will always mean the same thing at the end of the word. So you see how I can box all of those in, and everything that is not boxed, like is a word by itself, pave is a word by itself, think, tact, care, child, blame, close, self, imp, bone, hope, gold, kind, cold, like. One thing I want to show you about, so I have like and then in, and if I put them together, I don't double the E because that just doesn't look like right? So like is a word all by itself. In is the suffix. We just take one of the E's away. Silk and use, okay? All right, if you have questions about this, holler at me, let me know. But I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on suffixes and what they are, what they mean, and how to look at them when you come across a word you do not know. All right, kiddos, if you want to maybe write these down to help you with your spelling words this week, that might not be a bad idea. So you can pause this video right here. I will leave this up for just a second, and you can kind of write down less equals without, meant equals act of, state of, ish equals origin, nature, resembling, ness equals state of, full equals full of, and n equals made of or make. Okay? All right, kiddos. So if you have any trouble, you don't understand this, we need to talk about suffixes more, just give me a shout. We can go over it. Not a big deal. Okay? All right, kiddos. Let me know if you need anything.